Hey everyone, it's Corey. How are you? I'm Tan. Nice to meet you. I probably have the most uninteresting channel in the history of the world because all I post is the occasional get ready with me that looks exactly the same, hauls, and favorites videos. So, yeah. So today, it's a haul day. I have some stuff from Ulta, I have some stuff from Sephora, I have some stuff from MAC. This is a very, well-rounded haul, I guess you could say. And, yeah. I guess we'll start with the Sephora things first, because why not? There's not really, like, too many things from Sephora. Being VIB Rouge, I have an extension code for 10% off, so I got, like, a couple of things. I got the Bumble and Bumble City Swept Finish, like, aerosol wax stuff that I mentioned in last month's favorite video, and I don't have that on me, but I got that. And I also got this Sephora Bronze Bears All Kit. This was $39, and it has a little sample of Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, a NARS full-size lip gloss in Super Vixen, which is a very pretty, like, sheer, glittery, bronzy color. It just, like, bumps up any lip color. It's really pretty. Probably the whole reason why I got the kit was for this little sample of Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in Opal. And as much as I didn't want to fall into the hype of the Becca highlighters, this thing is incredible. Like, woo! Maybe I'll do a look with it. I don't have it on right now. I have something else that I'll mention, but we'll get to that. It comes with a little nude nail polish. That is the one thing I don't have, like, on me, but it's just, like, a nude nail polish. Whatever. It comes with a full-size Urban Decay eyeshadow. It's one of the split pan ones, so it's, like, half size, I guess. And this one is in Half Baked and Twice Baked. It's, like, this gold color and this kind of, like, mulch type color. Both of them are shimmery, and they're really pretty. I actually blend the two together, like, right in the middle, and I smudge it under my lower lash line. That's what I did today for this kind of, like, smudgy brown effect. And also, I used this... Oh, I didn't put this out. I used this eyeliner that comes in the kit. This is the Waterproof Crayon Contour Eye Pencil 12 Hour in the shade Cocoa, which is a, like, shimmery brown color. That was a gigantic swatch. What's wrong with me? This is it. It has some glitter in it. I'm sorry if you hear small children yelling around. My window is open. Children are out. I don't know. So this is a pencil, and you could, like, use it on the waterline and stuff, and this pencil probably holds up the best on my waterline than I have ever witnessed a pencil to hold up on, so these Sephora waterproof pencils are really good. It also comes with this little sample of the Tarte Sculptor stick, which I have tried to use. It's here. I don't like it that much. It looks very orange when you swatch it, and on the skin it looks very red. It's weird. I don't like it. It blends easily, but that's it. And lastly, it comes with this little kind of deluxe mini of the Bite High Pigment Lip Pencil in Madeira, which is this really pretty, like, neutral nudie shade. I've never used these pencils, but they're really, really creamy and, like, really glossy. And it's this shade right here. It's really pretty. It's very, very light, especially now that I'm, like, really tan. But, I do like it. I have worn it a couple times, and it has good longevity despite being so, like, slippy. And it's pretty. So that was the Sephora Bronze Bears All Kit. It was $39. You can get it at Sephora stores, not Sephora JCPenney stores. I'm pretty sure. Another really quick thing that I got from Sephora is the Pro Pointed Brow Brush, number 35, and this is a very weird eyebrow brush. This is like, it's essentially like a round eyeliner brush. Like, the ferrule is completely round and it comes to a big point. And I've been using this with Anastasia Dip Brow in Auburn, which is like my darker color, and I still use my, like, blonde one in the front. And this is really good. I almost don't even have to spoolie out my brows because I can go back and forth in the brow, and it really, like, fizzles out the line, and it's still very defined, but it's not harsh, and I really like it. It's cool. I think it's probably most apropos for, like, the pomade type products, but give it a shot. It's different. So, quick backstory. Like, all my friends use BareMinerals. Like, my hairdresser, Kayla, hi Okay, maybe that's about it. Like, those are the only people in my life that use Bare Minerals, but they love the Bare Minerals original, like, loose powder foundation. And I have always been scared of it because, like, I'm oily and stuff, and, like, it's kind of, it has bismuth oxychloride, which gives it, like, a dewy finish. But they came out with this kit, which is the 20th anniversary kit, and it comes with, like, this cool packaging of the original foundation and a brush. I got mine in medium tan because this is my summer shade. I have it on today with something else on top of it. We'll get to it. It has the little Bare Minerals sifter type deal, and it's really, really good. It also comes with this brush called the Beautiful Finish brush, which is a synthetic buffing brush that has a dent in the middle of it. And then, like, it's very dense right in the middle, and then on the outside, the brushes are kind of wispier, or the bristles. This is a weird brush. Like, I think the finish is nice and everything, but I don't understand the dip. I could understand it for liquid foundations, not for powder foundations, but I have used it. I do like it. So this kit is $38. The original foundation, which is 8 grams, which this one is, so this is, like, the full-size foundation, it's $28, and this brush, which is part of the new collection, I want to say it's $30, so essentially you get, like, the foundation full price and the brush for $10, so I think this was a really good deal. I know that the color selection of this kit is kind of limited, but in the full range of Bare Minerals, there's, like, a million colors, so if you can't find it in this special kit, then you can definitely find a color for you, like, at Bare Minerals. I personally haven't noticed any breakouts or anything. I've heard that mineral makeup can, be kind of problematic for sensitive skin because of, like, the particle sizes of some of the minerals. I don't have very problematic skin. It's not very sensitive. I can be acne prone, but my skin has been fine since using it, and I adore the finish of it, so yeah, Bare Minerals. Last thing from Sephora is the NARS Christopher Kane eyeshadow single in Outer Limits. This eyeshadow is something that you would never expect me to, like, want, but it's, like, this kind of cantaloupe shade with, like, pink duochrome to it, and it's like a glittery eyeshadow. And this does not swatch well. I will say you have to kind of apply this wet, and curveball, I use this as a cheek highlighter. I have a video coming up, and I want to do this, like, surreal, like, hyper dewy skin look, and I use this, I don't know if this is gonna show up, but, it's so beautiful. Just, this is really hard to find now, apparently. Outer Limits, Christopher Kane, NARS. It's like a glittery eyeshadow that has, like, this really beautiful duochrome to it. And if you can find this, I would highly recommend getting it as an eyeshadow. Like, this is, like, weird that I'm using it on my face, but I think it's, like, gorgeous on the face for nighttime. And I'll be doing a look with it, so stay tuned for that. On to some things from the ye olde MAC counter. I know I mentioned this in my favorites video, but I just want to, like, reiterate it really quick. I did get MAC Soar lip liner, which is a beautiful color. It's pretty much the same color as Stila Patina, if you guys have that liquid lipstick, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's like a mid-tone mauve-y rose shade. It's very neutral on the lips. I don't have that on right now. But it's really pretty. The MAC formula is very good, so highly recommend that. That's like the Kylie Jenner color. That's like the color that has been confirmed that Kylie's makeup artist uses on her, so whatever, I don't really care. I just like it. I've noticed that this shade is, like, popular in the YouTube world, but I feel like outside of the YouTube world it is not very popular. And this is the MAC Prolongwear eyeshadow single in Uninterrupted. This is probably one of the grossest looking eyeshadow colors ever. It's like a mustard brown color. It's like such a warm mid-tone brown that it almost looks yellow. It looks gross in the pan. And even when you swatch it, the texture of it is crazy. It's like creamy dry. Like, it's so, like, I don't even know. It's incredibly pigmented and incredibly smooth. And when you swatch it, it looks even more disgusting. But this is the most beautiful transition shade I have ever used on, like, any skin tone. I've used it on myself. I'm very tan. I've used it on my sister, and she's very fair. And just buffing out your crease colors with this is incredible. Like, I don't care if your look is warm, if it's neutral, if it's daytime, if it's nighttime. MAC Prolongwear Uninterrupted is absolutely stunning. The formula is so good. The The color is weird, but it translates on the eye, sheared out incredibly, and it's just like the best buffer color ever. I know my friend Gabriella Janelle, who's also on YouTube, she said that this was her favorite transition shade, and I can see why. It's really, really beautiful. This new launch has been so freaking anticipated, and it's not even for this product, it's for like the other thing. But MAC extended the Prolongwear line with 2 new complexion products. They brought out the Prolongwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation, which is a liquid, like a satin finish, waterproof, crazy high, long wear, high coverage. I don't wear liquid foundation, so I didn't pick that up. But I did pick up the Prolongwear Powder Pressed, which is not a powder foundation. It is like a sheer powder. When I think of powder foundations, I think of light to medium coverage. This is like a sheer to light coverage, so I really consider this a setting powder with some tint. I got this shade Dark, which is kind of spooky, and if I swatch it, the texture of this is also really beautiful. Where do I swatch it? This is the swatch. It is considerably darker than my hand, but my face is very dark right now, so this is actually a really good powder, and I love setting my Bare Minerals with this, because this has an incredibly, almost like drying finish to it. It's kind of weird, and Bare Minerals is very glowy. So on top, like this in my T-zone and Bare Minerals on the rest of my face gives me an incredibly long wearing finish. This powder probably keeps me matte longer than any powder I have ever used. I was watching Wyatt Smith, who is another guy on YouTube. I want to say he works at MAC because he uses like 90% MAC products, but I really don't know. But he did a video using the liquid foundation and setting it with this powder, and he said that this powder was hydrophobic. So that would mean that water does not absorb into it. It kind of like repels off of it. And he did this demo, and like water just like beaded up and down. So this is incredible at controlling oil. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how these foundations are waterproof or whatever, but this powder is really, really, really good. Lastly, on to Ulta. I think that this video is getting kind of long, so I want to kind of speed through these things. They're not all that exciting. So the first thing I got is the simple cleansing micellar water. This is Kayla, my hairdresser, the Kayla I always mention. This is her favorite micellar water, and we picked it up together, and I do like it so far. So it's just a cleansing water, just to like remove makeup. Also grabbed this Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara. This is that brow gel with the ball on it, and this is in the shade Auburn. Now that my hair is very warm, I wasn't prepared for the big hair change with my brow products, because I only had cool tone brow products from when I was silver, which I miss dearly. So I didn't have any like warm setting gel, of course. And this is the color. It's this little globby thing over there. It's not very pigmented, but it does, I like the effect it gives my brows. Like I have it on top of my brow situation today. I do like it. I think it bumps up my warmth a little bit, which is all I wanted. This is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Gelato Illuminator. Excuse me. This thing, first of all, it's that MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish texture that's like not quite a powder, not quite a cream, and it's somewhere in the middle, and it is possibly the most beautiful highlighter I have ever seen, which is exactly what Young, Wild, and Polished said. Sorry for the middle finger. I think Young, Wild, and Polished said that too. But here is the swatch of this girl. Are you ready? This is Estee Lauder Heatwave MAC Whisper of Guilt and all the other beautiful discontinued highlighters. Oh my god, where is it now? I can't see anything, guys. It's over here. I hope it's gonna... Oh my god. Guys, just like, let me swatch it on my finger again and just show you. It is incredible. It is the most finely milled metallic looking highlight I have. And I have it on the top of my cheekbone today. And it is absolutely stunning. You can get it at Ulta. That's where you get Laura Geller. You can get it on Laura Geller. It is so incredible. It's a dupe for the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo #2, that gold shade that everyone's been loving. It's just incredible. Like, you need it. You need it. Laura Geller Gilded Honey, you need it. these were just 2 samples that they threw in there. I literally spent like 15 bucks, or like, no. Well, I got the Laura Geller one in a different day, but I spent like 15 bucks this one day that I got the cleansing water, and the brow gel. And they threw in these gigantic samples for me. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. And I was actually just telling Kayla that I needed a leave-in treatment, and then magically this occurred in my bag. So that's really cool. Then they also got me, they also threw in the Big Sexy Hair StyleSexyHair spray clay, which is a texturizing spray clay. This is, like, so up my alley, it's not even funny. Like, this is one of those aerosol clays. And my Bumble and Bumble City Swept that I like is an aerosol wax, which has a bit of a higher shine finish. But I have this short, sexy hair thing in my little pompadour today. So, yeah, if you go to Ulta, like, they give you really good samples. So, go to Ulta. And that was pretty much the end of this haul. I'm sorry that I'm so bad with, like, the variety of my videos, but I hope you guys still enjoy them. Let me know if you still love me down below. And leave me anything else down below. Like the video, talk about the video, obsess over the video. Okay, so have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.